You have reached Dwight's Beach Concession.
Good evening, bitches.
Hey, I'm gonna fuck who you is, boy. Get the fuck out of my line.
We're showing your cunt flaps.
Why would you believe any of this?
Well, ma'am, the gentleman, he's the...
The gentleman? Who's the fucking gentleman?
Well, ma'am, please bring it down a notch.
You need to learn proper masturbation skills. I wish your car would set my luck. I would have to fuck you up, dumbass.
God bless. It's morphin' time. Lawsuit time. Loser.
Inappropriate. I'll fucking kill you! You fucking cocksucker! I'll call this number again!
We're gonna call a lot.
Low life piece of shit, come to my fucking head right now and I'll fucking put a knife in your fucking throat.
Fuck yeah.
Look, you piece of carcass. No, I didn't.
Your mom took the hell out of some elephant drunk.
Come ride this mom.
Gathering around to make a prank call. Wow. Your fucking wife loves it when I check her meter. I'm gonna get a Kohler faucet and shove it right up your ass.
I just got done blowing my boy Dwight and shit.
Well, if you were doing your job, ma'am, and you would walk into that room right now and pull down his pants and start jerking him off and showing him.
Oh, you fucking dick! Did you fucking say that to me? You fucking asshole!
Keep it down. Alright, I'm about to bring the Skype on. I see somebody's over like screaming like a little monkey. Stop it. Spider monkey. Open up the volume mixer here. Unmute it. There we go. Alright, Skype is live now. It's like a little spider monkey over there, just flinging its own poop.
Hey, Dwight.
What?
Did you know that if you go to the zoo and if your wife or girlfriend is pregnant, it's the monkeys will throw shit at women who are pregnant?
No. Did you know that?
Yes.
Did you know bears can smell the menstruation?
You know, I've heard that, but then I've also read that's a myth.
No, it's true. It's true. This one time, because Kat's not here to tell the tale, Kat was menstruating, and she was at this local bear exhibit. It was a bunch of grizzlies and some black bears, and one of them got loose because the handler was moving it from cage to cage, and it got loose and it started chasing Kat. And Kat had to get on a picnic table to escape a big grizzly bear, and the grizzly bear couldn't figure out how to get up on the picnic table to retrieve her. It's a true story. It's not fake at all.
That's scary.
I know, right? It's like that fucking asshole goose that tried to intimidate me at the little petting zoo. You can't even call that a petting zoo. It wasn't even a petting zoo. They had one cow there, and then they just...
Are you saying that the goose could smell your menstruation?
No. It just didn't like me. Like, I was an alpha. I'm an alpha, right? I'm a fucking big alpha male. And this fucking little beta cock goose, like, it was trying to step to me like it wanted to dance battle. It wanted to step battle. And I was like, fuck you, goose. And that's why I bit my shoes, because it didn't want to see me dance. Didn't want to see me dance no more. He had a problem with my New Balance shoes. Stomping my Air Force Ones on him.
This is Patty.
Hi, Patty. How are you?
I'm fine. Who's calling, please?
My name's Henry.
Yes, Henry?
Yeah. I was calling... Do you know about your purse?
No. Okay. I don't know about my purse.
You don't know about it. Okay. Does it have any type of warranty? Because the strap itself came off, the stitching. Do you know where you bought it from and if the warranty is still good on it?
No, why are you asking me about my purse? Did you find it? Do you have it?
Well, I took it from the car.
You took my purse?
Yeah.
How did you get it?
How did I get what? I got it into the car. I got into the car and I got it. And I wanted to ask you, besides the warranty, why was there so many tampons in it?
Tampons?
Yeah, why was there so many tampons in the purse?
There weren't. So you must have the wrong...
They were Tampax.
No, you have the wrong person.
No, I don't have the wrong person.
What was the car? Describe the car to me.
Describe the car. I wasn't in it for the car. Why would I know about the car? I was in it for the belongings in the car.
Well, how did you get into the car, sir?
I broke the window.
Okay, and so you broke the window to a car, but you don't remember what the car looked like?
Again, I'm not a car thief. I wasn't in for the car. I don't know anything about cars. I don't know good values on cars. I know purses.
Okay, so what was in the purse?
Well, there was some keys. I don't know if they were the keys. I don't think they were the keys to the car. I don't know. There was some cards and stuff in here, like laminated cards. I didn't. Because what I did is I took and I dumped the contents out. I dumped it out into a dumpster. Because again, I'm not into it. I'm not a credit card thief. I'm not in it to steal cash or anything like that. I know purses. I just kept what looked important.
Okay, so whoever stole my purse,
I very doubt that we value the same things. Between you and me.
Whoever stole my purse immediately tried to charge $458.50 on one of my credit cards.
Yeah, well, that must have been whoever found it after I dumped it into the dumpster. Because that's not me, and you can't pin that on me.
Well, why did you... Well, so you called because about the purse. You're saying the purse has a broken strap, but it didn't have a broken strap.
It does.
And you're saying
does now. I've had it for the past 5 days.
And you're saying that it had tampons in it, but it didn't have tampons in it. Okay, so we must be talking about a different purse. Okay,
no, I mean this purse is nice. It has a real nice smell. It went with my shoes. That's why I went after it.
You went after the purse. Why?
Because it went well with my shoes.
Okay.
I thought it was real leather when I went after it, but I realized after I got it that it was fox leather, and so I mean, you tricked me there. You got me on that one.
Okay.
But I still like to keep it.
Okay. Well, go ahead and keep the purse. The damage was already done.
What damage?
And
what's the damage? I mean,
what's the damage?
Yeah, you said the damage has been done.
Yeah, I had to get my car window replaced.
Yeah, damn right.
There was $67 spent on gas on the card. I had to get a new driver's license. There was a gift card in there.
Did you get the elevated license now?
No, there was probably
you see, I was trying to help you because now you're going to have to October of 2021. You're going to have to go get the new license if you want to fly domestically.
Okay, well, I don't think we have anything to talk about. Okay.
Why not? I like you.
Oh.
Hey, tell that guy in the background to shut up that's giving you directions. He's being a real busybody.
Okay, goodbye.
I love you.
Hello.
Yes, hi. I'm calling from Amazon about a billing issue.
Yes. And I'm in bed right now, so it's kind of late, but quit billing my account. You keep billing my account every month.
Okay, do you want
I don't have nothing.
What's the billing issue that we're billing you for, sir?
Well, we're getting bills for $14, $80, $99, all sorts of bills every month.
Okay. And do you know what services those are for? I mean, we're not just going to bill. Are you getting Amazon Prime?
I know you guys dealt with one.
I'm sorry?
Exactly what it says, since you won't be up and want to be up now.
I'm sorry, what was that, sir?
All right.
Hello? If you would, go ahead and put your teeth in and speak up.
Hang on a minute.
All right.
No.
Yep. And while you're at it, you might want to turn your hearing aid up to a level 11. Yes.
$14.80.
Okay, so you're being billed for Prime.
That's what it's for. That's what really makes me mad.
Oh, okay, Boomer, settle down. We're going to get through this together. Now, how long ago did you sign up for the Amazon Prime?
No, I don't have Amazon. I don't have nothing.
Well, it appears here that you're signed up for Amazon pornography streaming services. You're subscribed to racist pornography.
I'm not signed up to anything.
You're not.
Stop with that thing. You do it in streams. You did it for like 5 months, and then you quit for 3 months, and then you started. I got one earlier on here.
Hey, listen, if you don't calm the fuck down, we're gonna do another one right now.
Go ahead, motherfucker. I already reported you, you fucking
Hey, I'm issuing another charge right now. I'm gonna push the button. God. Maybe it's just me. Maybe just the attitude that I've got right now. Maybe it's just me. They don't like talking to me. Where's my water? Give me my water. God damn it.
I've reached voicemail of Greg Wheelis. If you'd like to leave a message, please do so, and I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thanks for calling. Have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press
Machine,
5.
just let me fucking... Hi, Greg, how are you? Great to be speaking with your machine tonight. I'm calling from A6. Understand that you're having a little bit of a problem, but guess what? You didn't have the common courtesy to answer the phone and address your issues with me. So now I must pass on this message to you. Fuck you!
So calling Domino's Kyomoku, how can I help you?
Yeah, I want to know who did it. Hello?
Did what?
Well,
hello?
Your commercial, the only reason I ordered from you guys, because I never ordered from you before. Your commercials on TV say after the pizza goes in the oven, nobody else's hands touch it except for mine. I just bit into this pizza. It clearly tastes like somebody has touched it. I want to know who did it. You son of a bitch! You customer service non-having motherfucker! You done woke the bear, buddy. You woke the bear with a poke.
Aloha Domino's, how may I help you?
Okay, who hung up on me? Who was it?
I'm not sure. We've all been answering.
It was a guy with an effeminate voice.
Okay, I don't know, sir. May I help you?
Yeah.
Would you like to do an order?
Well, no, not again. I've already ordered. But I wanted to, because I told him, I said I'd never ordered from you guys. It's the first time, because I saw your commercials that said that with the contactless delivery and stuff, pizza goes in the oven, and nobody else's hands touch it except for mine when it comes to my door. And I just bit in. No, shut up! I'm not done. Hey, woman, shut up!
Why are you telling me to shut up, sir? When I'm trying to help you, would you like to speak with a manager?
Read the Bible. There better be a manager coming. If you hung up on me,
Thank you, holding. Gary speaking. How can it be?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the 15th time I've had to explain this because you have rude customer service. So what had happened is I had never ordered from you guys before. This was the first time.
Okay.
And it was because I saw the commercial where it says once the pizza goes in the oven, no hands touch it until it comes to me. And when it gets here, I bit into pizza and I tasted the pizza and I rolled it around with my tongue in my mouth, and I could clearly taste somebody touched this fucking pizza after it came out of the oven. It tastes like touch.
What do you mean it tastes like touch?
When I bit into it, because all I got was the pepperoni and sausage. And then when I bit into it, clearly, like when I looked at it, it looked like somebody with like a fingerprint. And I was like, that can't be. It's just my imagination. In this day of COVID-19 and stuff, people can be really paranoid. But when I tasted it, yeah, somebody touched.
And what does it taste like if somebody, you're going by the fingerprint or you're just going by the taste?
You know what it tastes like when you put a penny in your mouth? It tastes like that.
No, I did not.
Somebody touched it, like they were handling change at the register, and then they touched my goddamn pizza.
Okay, so what's your order number? Let me look it up.
I don't have an order number. I haven't even ordered yet. This is for a future complaint.
A future complaint?
This is a future complaint. I'm going to make the order probably tomorrow. I just want to put the complaint on file now. I want to put the complaint on file now.
You ordered in a past? And
No. I haven't ordered yet. I'm going to order tomorrow. But I want this complaint to be on the books because I'm going to make a complaint no matter what.
Okay, I don't quite understand. You're making a complaint, but you didn't order it?
I have never ordered from Domino's before. But what I want to do is I'm going to make the order tomorrow, and I'm going to complain about the pizza, about somebody touching the pizza after it comes out of the oven. But I want to make the complaint tonight before I order it.
That doesn't make any sense.
It don't make any. What do you? I mean, do I have to slow
you're
it
making
down?
You're making a complaint, and you haven't even ordered yet.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You're the manager, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go put your helmet on before you try to figure this out, or do I need to slow it down?
No, that's what I'm hearing right now. You said you're gonna make a complaint.
Yeah,
and you haven't ordered yet.
I'm gonna order the pizza tomorrow.
Sure.
But I'm gonna make the.
But how can you complain when you haven't even got the pizza yet?
I'm gonna make a complaint about the shitty pizza tonight.
It's
just the pizza's not going to taste right. Is all I'm telling you. It's going to taste like touch.
Well, if you haven't ordered from Domino's before, how do you know?
I'm just telling you, it's gonna. Because what I like to do is I like to order pizza, and then I got to find something to complain about. So then I get like a discount, or I get another pizza. I'm going to need a full refund.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I haven't even ordered yet, and I need a full refund.
That's why you can't give your number out. I get it.
About my number?
Yeah.
Can I come in for a refund before I order it tomorrow?
I don't know. What do you think? I don't think so.
I'm thinking yes, because I'm from the mainland, and that means I'm privileged.
Okay. All right.
I have at least like 30 or 40 times the amount of landmass that you have. So
all right,
I'm
thank
privileged.
you. I have better things to do right now.
If I want to go on a long walk, say to the next town, I can keep doing that because there'll be land under my feet, and I won't walk into the ocean otherwise. Hello, how are you? Calling from Roblox. I understand that you had an overcharge.
Yes.
Okay, what can I help you with?
Hello?
Yeah, what can I help you with, ma'am?
Oh, okay. I got it was like a shirt, roses, something, and
Guns N' Roses? Yep, great
charged me. Yeah, it charged me $4.80.
Yep.
But it's actually only 5 Robux.
Okay, so you got a discount. I'm not sure where the overcharge came in.
Like
you say you ordered 5 Roblox and you got them for $4.80. So you're I understand. So we need to charge you 20 more cents.
No, I'm saying okay. I had 1,000. And I was buying some stuff. I had 1,000 Robux. And then I started getting some outfits or whatever. And then I got that particular outfit, and it was only 5 Robux.
Yeah.
And it didn't charge me 5 Robux for the outfit. It charged me 480.
Okay, so you need to go and take it up with the merchant in the game. Why the fuck are you bothering me?
Bothering who?
So you're saying Roblox? You used all the Roblox, the in-game currency. You're saying the merchant in the game overcharged you, and you got me on the phone. Like you just went down to Walmart, bought a fucking drum of oil, and they overcharged. Ma'am, would you put the blunt down before you start playing Roblox?
Hello?
Hi, how are you? Calling from Wayfair.
Who are you?
I'm calling from Wayfair customer service.
Oh yeah, Wayfair. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand you have a problem.
Yeah. It was delivered yesterday. I opened the box today.
Okay.
And the thing for the drawer, there's like pieces of wood there to hold the drawer when you slide it.
Yeah.
Those are damaged.
They were damaged when they were delivered?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't put them together. They're damaged.
Okay, I understand. We'll go ahead and we'll fix that for you. We're going to send you out some glue.
Some glue?
We're gonna mail you some glue so that you can fix it.
Okay. What do you suggest, Dad?
Well,
mail you glue?
Yeah.
You're Hispanic.
Okay,
You're Hispanic. You're handy people. We believe in you.
Pardon?
We figured you can get it done.
Yeah, I'll try to make it.
We're gonna deliver some glue to you.
Okay. I'll wait for the glue.
Okay, and tell that gentleman in the background to shut the fuck up and quit interrupting the conversation.
That gentleman is her husband. You fucking talk to me like, what the hell's your problem?
You sound like a son that has a mommy fetish.
What?
Who is this guy?
What do you mean, who am I? I work for Wayfair. I make a minimum wage.
You want to do business with the people like this?
Hello? I'll just wait for the glue.
Wait for the glue. Okay. Tell your son to be quiet next time when adults are talking, okay? Tell him to go play Sonic the Hedgehog.
That is my husband.
Tell him to go play Animal Crossing.
Wow. Wow, you have a problem, huh?
No, I don't have a problem. I make $3.45 here at Wayfair working in Guam.
This guy's a phony.
What do you mean I'm a phony? I'm a phony? I'm a phony? I take my job seriously, sir.
Oh.
Hi, how are you? I'm calling from HGTV.
I'm not feeling that great. What's up? You got my note?
I got your note. What's the matter? What's going on?
Oh, I've gone through a lot in this house.
What's wrong with the house?
I went through a remodel. I went through a furnace replacement. I went without heat.
Yeah. That's it?
Oh. I just basically saw a guy that exactly looks like a guy I knew in Florida.
Yeah.
He's got to be his son's son.
Were you in Florida when you saw him?
No, I saw him on your program on TV.
Okay. And so what was you trying to make contact with him? Or are you saying he's an apparition?
A guy lived with me for a year. His name was Robert Courtney. He was from Okeechobee, Florida.
Uh-huh.
And him and his mother were a taxidermist.
Yeah.
His mother taught him everything she knew. And he had a son by the name of Chris that walked like 12 to 24 hours.
Holy shit, hang on a second. He walked. He knew how to walk.
Chris, his son...
Yeah, go ahead.
Robert Courtney stayed with me, and Chris, his son, walked 12 to 24 hours from Vero Beach, Florida, way out the boondocks of Vero Beach, to Sebastian, Florida, for 12 to 24 hours. He landed at my house all dehydrated and thirsty. When his dad wasn't there, he left. This kid, now, I haven't been there in 30, 40 years. I left Florida in 1989, so rounded off to 31 years.
All right, we're just running out of time now. All right.
This boy that is now a man is probably the son or grandson of Robert Courtney. He's got the same exact face on your show.
Yeah. That's not his face. See, we have the technology now. Because we tried it with an FBI agent that was trying to go undercover at one time. What we like to do is we put him through a laser surgery every episode, and we cut off some person's face, and then we put their face on him. It's called face-off.
You're joking, right?
No, it's a technology. You wouldn't understand. You're a woman.
All I know is that face is so similar to Robert Courtney. Has got to be a relative of his.
Would you like the face? Because we're done with that one. We can mail it to you.
What would I do with it?
You could put it on like a COVID mask, and you can walk around and you go, I'm Robert Courtney. I'm Robert Courtney.
I just thought that maybe...
You ever watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre? You know Leatherface? He knew what to do with faces.
What kind of face?
Yeah, Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He knew exactly what to do with human faces.
Oh.
He was innovative, first of his kind. Now everybody wants to be like him. Everybody thinks they can make purses. Yeah, he was making purses out of faces.
I just thought that it could be Robert Courtney's relative.
Yeah.
Or when he sowed his wild oats of a boy that doesn't even know who his father is.
Yeah.
And he's definitely a relative of Robert Courtney.
Well, we knew of Robert way back in the day, back around 90. He masturbated in quite a few tubes at different semen clinics, insemination clinics. So he's got a lot of kids running around. He was a serial masturbator.
Are you serious, Robert Courtney?
Yeah.
From Okeechobee, Florida?
Yeah.
Are you joking me?
No, he used to come in at least once a week, and it was well known. Because when the internet first started back in '65, he was well known on the internet. Every time he would log into the message boards, and he'd be like, "Objectives for today: grocery store, shopping, 1 o'clock, masturbate into a tube at the clinic, and then at 3 o'clock he would eat a salad or something."
Okay, hold on a second. 89.
Yep.
To 79.
Round it to 90.
To 69.
Yeah.
He's only around 30 years old when I left Florida.
Yeah. He got an elixir.
He got in a what?
He got an elixir. It was a Fountain of Youth elixir.
Oh, that doesn't sound like the Robert Courtney I knew.
Yeah. He told us, because we talked to Robert, we saw his will. He said that he was going to haunt your house. He said legally because he put it.
This story up.
No, because he said legally he put it in his will, so now he has to haunt your house after his passing.
After he what?
After his passing, he put it in his will. He said, "Please bury my body near Bonnie Bannon's house, and so that I may haunt her house." And it's in his will, so now he legally has to haunt your house. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him since 1989.
Because I've been playing with the Ouija board, and it says that he's been touching you, and he said that you haven't been responding. He's been touching. He said he's been sniffing your hair, and he's going to run for president.
Sounds like you're making this up.
No, I couldn't make this stuff up. It's too crazy. There's a vial of semen buried with his body as well.
How old was he when he died?
When he died, he was 125 years old.
Well, a guy that I knew was only 30 years old in 1989.
Yeah, he was in 1989, but he was born in 1814. I told you he had an elixir. It was on the account of time dilation. Time travel is a funny thing. You ever watch Back to the Future? Christopher Lloyd in that movie. He was 192 years old, but because he kept traveling back into time, he just never aged. I mean, really, you're Robert. He's kind of like Doc Brown, if he was violent and gay.
The Robert Courtney I knew, his brother's first name was Joyce, and they were taxidermists in Okeechobee.
Yeah.
And like Nubbin Sloop Taxidermy was the name of their
Did you
place.
hear that she went to jail?
That woman never had a bad bone in her body. What she went to jail for?
She went to jail because she got bored of doing taxidermy with, rodents like squirrels and stuff like that. So she started doing it with humans.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, and then tax fraud.
This woman did mess with squirrels in her shop.
Yeah.
She had like trout. She gave all this. She'd get these bigwig fishermen would come in for bass from all over the world.
Yeah.
And they'd freeze dry. They would somehow send the fish to her place, and then it was like, you know how when you put that, and somehow that stuff that does that smoky stuff.
Yeah.
And then she'd get that to her place, and she would fillet the fish and keep it for fish fries and feed the whole community with the fish.
Yeah.
She did big game animals and
She
stuff.
had tax fraud, too. Tax fraud, and she was also found to be fucking a horse.
I don't believe that.
She was a horse fucker.
Why are you making this stuff up?
I'm not making it up. She used to smuggle drugs inside of the taxidermied animals too. You know, you could open the fish and she'd take all the meat out, and then she would put bricks of marijuana and cocaine and heroin in there, and then she would traffic it.
The people that sent her that, I don't know if it's nitroglycerin or what, but
do you know Michelle Clevenger by any chance?
Huh?
Do you know Michelle Clevenger by any chance?
No, I'm a veteran and I have a clearance to the FBI.
You're a what now?
I'm a veteran of the U.S. Air Force. I have a clearance to the FBI.
You have a clearance to the FBI?
I don't do weird stuff. Yes.
Did you come in contact with the UFOs?
No.
I did.
Joyce has probably got a different last name than Robert Courtney.
Where were you stationed?
Because she's married to a second... Huh?
Where were you stationed?
In Germany and Texas.
In Germany and Texas? I hate those fucking Texans. How many Texans did you shoot?
None.
Oh my god, I'm watching a dog fuck a stuffed animal right now. So you did your basic down there in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you work for Raytheon by any chance?
I think you're giving me a whopper story. What?
Did you work for Raytheon by any chance?
No, but I think you're giving me a big whopper story.
That's not what I name it. I name it Little Charles.
What?
I name it Little Charles.
I think you're trying to get me to hang up the phone.
No, if I do that, I have other methods. I'd be like, hang up the phone, motherfucker, I command you. I'd do stuff like that, but... Can I come over?
Hope you have a good day.
I want to come over.
I only had pure motives.
I want to go ghost hunting. I want to go ghost hunting in your house.
His son that got neglected by Robert Courtney.
Did you just hear that click on the line? I think the feds are listening.
No, I'll let you go. You have a good day.
Are the feds listening to this call? Sleepy time, you motherfucker! I'm calling from Ally Express, trying to reach Sherry.
This is her.
Hey, Sherry, how you doing? I understand you got a problem with a horse weave that you bought.
Excuse me?
Well, you said that you were having problems with a wig?
Yes, and you're calling from where?
I'm calling from Ally Express.
Okay, you don't sound very professional. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, no, it's just very late at night, and we can only get the really bad customer service people to work at night. Everyone else has the day off. What can I help you with?
I was calling because I bought a wig from a store that's on in Washington, D.C., and it's from Ally Wig.
Right.
And it's not human hair.
Yeah, no, that's why I was saying in the beginning, it's this one's made of horse. It's 100%.
Horse?
Yeah, it's 100% black Arabian horse. It's the tail hairs.
And that's not what it says on the box.
Okay, what did it say on the box that it was supposed to be?
The box says that it is...
Hey, don't take a deep breaths with me and getting in a huff, you bald-headed bitch. Just read what's on the box.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
I'm calling from Ally Express. I'm trying to give you customer service, and you're in a huff like I'm inconveniencing you.
No, bitch. What you're going to do is... What's your name?
My name's Dwight.
Okay, boy. Fuck off, you ugly.
Hey, don't call me boy. That's racist as shit.
Bye.
Whore.
Fucking white bastard.
Yeah. Oh, Faye bitch. Fuck her. I'm calling her back. Talking shit upon me. My customer service skills. I sound unprofessional. You're the one sitting there watching fucking Tyler Perry on BET being a bitch. Hey, why don't you go watch some more Medea, you little bitch? Turn on.
Are you finished?
Yeah, why don't you watch some more Tyler Perry, you
You're
whore?
so bored, you fucking white fucker.
Hey,
go back
I have
to
a
your
job.
cave, white man.
I have a job. Go collect unemployment.
White man, why are you calling me?
Because
Why are you calling me white man?
God told me to. He said you needed some straightening.
Needs to kill you.
He told me you need some straightening out.
God
you need
needs
to
to
get your
kill
legs
your white
straightened.
ass. White people shouldn't even be on this earth.
He
at
says
all.
you got
You're
too many
fucking
kids
caveman.
and you need to have a
You're
surgery
white.
to shut your pussy lips.
Yeah. So what else?
You tell me what else, bald head?
We already got your number.
Oh, you got
So
my
now
number?
what?
Oh my God, everybody's got my number. I'll give you my number. You think I'm hiding my number?
Okay, give the number then.
Oh, I thought you already had it, honey. Oh, honey, were you telling me a lie? Oh, honey.
Yeah, I have him right now. He's okay.
Oh, you acting like you're calling the cops? The cops don't like you people. What are you doing?
The pound key. Say hi.
Hello. Are you there?
Hi, how are you?
I'm quite good, dear.
Pardon?
I'm very good. Well, how are you, dear?
Good, and what is your name?
Miriam.
Marianne?
Miriam.
Oh, Marianne?
All right, yes. Yes, Miriam, yes.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from England, dear. Born and raised in Manchester. 84 years ago.
Well, how do you like it? The system said you're from Salt Lake. Do you live in Salt Lake City now?
Yes, yes. My family dragged me here when I was 78 because I took a fall and the constable, he came out and he reprimanded me and it's been terrible.
Oh. Well, how old are you now?
I'm 84, but everything still works. Very moist.
What do you like to do for fun, Marianne?
I'd like to put my fingers deep, deep inside. Yes. And what do you like to
What do you
dear?
think? Oh, well, I like to ski, so I do go down to Utah a lot to go skiing, 'cause I have a relative who works at Powder Mountain, and so I get snow passes from one of his kids. He gets me passes to go skiing there. Have you ever skied or snowboarded?
No, I can't. I don't have any legs.
Oh, but I also like to do other things. I like to go dancing. I like to be very romantic. Do you like to go dancing?
Yes, but I haven't any legs.
Well, would you be interested in talking some more offline?
Oh dear, I'm very, very hot right now.
Miriam, get over here and take your diaper off. I can smell it all the way downstairs.
Oh God!
Give me your diaper. Come here.
No, no.
You know it's time for me to eat your diaper. Get your diaper off. You soiled it again.
No. No.
You've been eating asparagus again, Miriam.
Yes.
Have you been hiding your chocolates in here?
Yes. God. Not again.
Where are your pills at? Where are your prescription pills?
I locked them away.
Give me the key. I'll push you down the stairs again, you old bitch. I'll roll you over to the top of the stairs. I'll roll you right down the goddamn stairs.
You took my legs. You bloody bastard, you.
Give me this phone. Who is this? Who are you? I can hear you breathing. Who are you? What do you want?
Your connection was ended with a key press. You need to record a greeting to introduce yourself to the other callers. First, let's record the name you want to use. After the tone, record just your first name.
Sarah?
Now let's record. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for recording a good greeting, record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm 32 years old. I'm 5'6". I'm a paraplegic. I currently have one breast that's being reconstructed. The other one is still functional. I have 6 kids. I prefer interracial.
If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. To hear how it sounds, your greeting is now being reviewed by the moderator. There are 109 guys in your region.
Well, good evening to all you sexy ladies. I'm just getting online right now. Just feeling a little playful. Seeing what trouble I can get into.
Oh, yeah.
Let me know if you're interested.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
I just want you to know that I shave my vagina hairs with whipped cream and a breadstick from Olive Garden.
Here's how it sounds. Press 1. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request. That caller isn't ready to connect live at this time.
Hey, what's up? Just wondering how everyone is handling this quarantine life. Kind of thing going on for quite a while. But I thought I'd jump online and see who's out there, and if anyone wants to talk, who knows? Maybe meet up. I do have my own house. I'm in West Valley, 43, short blonde hair and hazel eyes. And average body, I guess. But anyways, if anyone's interested and would love to join me for a drink, hit me up.
To connect live with this call, please record your invitation for this caller to join you in a private conversation. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
So tonight I'm trying to figure out what movie to watch. I've narrowed it down to 6. 4 Brothers, Wet and Nail and I, Blockers, Galaxy Quest, Mortal Kombat, and Armed and Dangerous. What do you think I should watch? Ooh, I'm scared.
Here's how it sounds. Press 1. Please hold while that caller listens to your connection request. That caller isn't ready to connect live at this time.
Got the Patreons up. We're going to read those real quick. Actually, let's do that right now. We're going to rifle through these. And here we go. Simple Life. Axpa. I refer to this man as just Kronk. We got Audi Love. Ballbag Jefferson. Believer for Life. Bingo Bob. Brown Magic. Bucket of Walnuts. Chris Little. Crispy. Mr. Jarvis. Davy Tries. Default Urine. DZ Jackson. Dragon Mirror. Effin' Reality. Elver. Eric L. Eric W. Frank Page. I'll Fix Ya Pipes. Jack Heliquin. Jamie F. Jan N. Jason B. Jeremy. Jessica. J Smooth. JT. Jules. Kong Ling. Can't pronounce it. Luis. We have somebody who's just M. M Ball. Mad Hatter. We have Mark W. Max Power. Mike S. Mike W. Mr. Steve-O. Mr. Puller. Miss Balls Deep Inc. We have Mystery Science Theater Clay. We have Nico. Oh my god, it's trash. P.S. Parkman. Paul. People's Karma Squad. Alright, we're trying to get load the next page here. Phone Losers of America. Radical. Radiant Digital. Raymond. Rumpled Foreskin. Ryan Friday. Sam French. 7. Shy Boy. Sigurian something or other, like a really fucked up crazy name. Well, we have Snacks, Snappy Bakes, Sonam, Travis N, Vandershire, Vitas, V-Taker, Wasted Memory, and Xander Fett. And those are your active Patreons.
Motel 6, Brandon speaking.
Hey, what do you do? Oh, I don't know what you think you're doing, but somebody just came up here. I don't know if they work for you or not, but they just came to my room and told me that I can't sell drugs out of my room that I've paid for? What the hell?
What room are you in?
I'm over here in 215, and they're not going to tell me what I can and cannot sell out of my room when I've already paid for my night.
Okay, who's telling you this?
Somebody just came up there. It was like, I don't know if they were a church group or they work for you. They didn't tell me who they were, but they told me that I can't sell marijuana out of my room.
What location are you at?
I'm right here at what was it? It was on northeast. What was that? Holiday, yeah.
You're 518 Holiday. You're at this Motel 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I missed all that. I didn't see anything like that. But
yeah, I'm up in my room and like people come through and they're knocking, or if I see somebody just walking by, I'll ask them if they want some drugs, and somebody took exception to it, and I'm like, listen, I paid my money. I'm staying here. If I want to be a street pharmacist and give people drugs out of my room, I'll do it. This is my office for the night.
Okay.
So I don't know where they're getting off. I mean, it's not like I'm selling cocaine, because I mean I don't just sell cocaine to anyone. I mean I'll sell marijuana to kids. I don't care. It's not a bad drug, but you have to have a valid ID showing you're over 18. You want cocaine out of this room.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care to know your policy, my man. But yeah, that wasn't me or anybody that here at Motel 6. So you just do you.
Yeah. Well, they angered me. Something fierce. We're going to need a new bed in here.
A new bed?
Yeah. I stabbed this one with a knife and I ripped it from bow to stern because that little motherfucker pissed me off.
Okay.
I need a new bed. Stuffing is out. The stuffing is on the floor. Springs are everywhere.
Okay. And you're in 215?
Yeah.
You have a knife put away?
Yeah. I put it in the car.
Okay, I'm coming up right now. I just need to assess the situation, see where I can pull another mattress from, and all that great stuff.
If you imagine this in your head, you've seen Nightmare on Elm Street, right? You've seen Freddy Krueger's glove? That's what the bed looks like. Like Freddy Krueger ripped his fucking glove up and down this bed.
All right. Well, hopefully you got most of it out.
I did.
As far as your aggression and whatnot, but I'm heading up there, my man, so take it easy.
There's bed bugs.
Okay.
Bed bugs everywhere.
But yeah, I'm coming up right now, okay?
Okay, I'll give you a good deal on some cocaine.
All right, bud. I don't need all that, yeah.
Yeah, spermies.
Hello?
Hi, is this room 215?
Yes.
Hi, I'm calling from the front desk here at the Economy Inn, and we needed to address some issues. Apparently we had a couple guests come and make some complaints about some issues, apparently, with either you or activities that are going on in your room.
That's strange. No, haven't even been any noise. Not even TV. I'm just looking at different videos on YouTube. That's not unless they're hearing something from another room.
Okay. No, this actually is in regards to possible narcotic sales that are happening in your room.
No, not at all. That's strange.
Yeah, we had two different guests come up, and apparently they said that you were offering marijuana to their children who are under the age of 21, and so we wanted to touch base with you on that.
That's strange. No, I haven't even. Like, I was away from here earlier. I went and got something to eat from Subway.
Okay.
And then I went to town.
You went to town on what?
The train. I went to the Subway probably about 2 hours ago. Then I had to go to the Fred Meyer. Then I went to the laundromat. Yeah, that's okay. So I don't know if it's just some hoax. Like, I don't even drink alcohol. Matter of fact, I hate any of that. Marijuana, all that, I hate.
Yeah, well, what they were saying is, because they were two kids, apparently they were 16 and 17. One was a girl and the other one was a boy, and you were inviting them in for what they were saying you were calling them marijuana sex parties, and they said you brought them in and you were showing them marijuana and you turned pornographic material on your TV, and they were making sex.
Well, that's absurd, and all you have to do is go look at the camera, and you'll see that that's some joke from some bum that has nothing better else to do but mess with people. That's ridiculous.
Okay, so you weren't showing underage kids pornographic material, and you weren't trying to offer them marijuana?
Absolutely not. That's just attack of the devil. Let me tell you something. That is absurd. All right, I'm a Christian person. I don't believe in any of that.
Well, they did say that you smelled of intoxicants and that you were taking the Lord's name in vain.
Well, that's somebody.
I mean, I don't judge. I mean, if you want to smoke, if you want to drink, that's on you.
And I don't smoke. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I'm actually against that.
Okay, but
that's just.
But our indicators in the rooms, because we have the smoke detectors, we have indications of marijuana smoke being activated in the room.
Marijuana smoke. Well, my brother sometimes smokes marijuana.
Is your brother with you currently?
No, he hasn't. He left like probably about 5 hours ago.
Yeah, this was 5 minutes ago that the activation went off. It said marijuana detected.
I don't know. That had to have been coming from somewhere else.
From somewhere else, you say? Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been with us?
Probably about 5 days.
5 days, okay. And has anybody contacted you about marijuana being smoked in the room previously?
No, never.
No, okay. Let's see here.
Because my brother is the one who rented the room.
He's the one that rented the room?
Yeah, he was the one who rented the room.
Okay. And let's see here. All right. Give me just a second here.
But the question that I have is, so why don't you go and look at the cameras and you'll see that this door has never. Well, they should get some at every angle.
Marijuana detected.
Okay, are you smoking currently? Because it just went off again.
No, not at all. I'm just sitting here laying in bed watching my screen.
Marijuana detected.
Okay, so you're saying there's no marijuana because it's going off. It's going off right now.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Let me see if I can reset this real quick here. Okay. I might be able to. All right, I've got it reset now. All right, it's all reset. It shouldn't go off anymore then.
I think the problem could have been that I had the window open for the air to come in.
Are you watching gay pornography, sir? Because the gay pornography went off.
Gay pornography
now
detected.
I know this is a joke.
What do you mean it's a joke?
Come on, man. Don't you have anything better else to do than mess with people?
Gay pornography detected.
You got me.
Got him! All right. Dirty story time with Gordo. What's wrong, Joe? Releasing a deep breath, Joe's side out. After this, what are we? He paused. Will all this just be over with? Is this where it all really just ends? Joe averted his eyes from Barack's gaze. He stared out the window while the other man spoke. Joe, the only thing that has changed is our jobs. Our friendship won't end because of this. We have bonded over 8 years. I'm not wasting what we have because of some election. Vice president or not, you're still my friend and always will be. We are what these teens would call bros. At least, I think that's what it's called, Obama replied back. Chuckling at the last part in hopes of lightening the mood, Joe furrowed his eyebrows together. Let me move this down a little bit. Bros? Bros means brothers. It's I guess a slang term used nowadays. Oh. Still seeing the sadness in Joe's eyes, Barack said, Joe, look, if our friendship means so much to you, why not just help assure yourself? Just go yell it over and over or something. Help yourself to understand that I'm not going anywhere. I will always be here, president or not. What do you mean? Tell the world we're bros. Joe looked back at Barack and stared at him straight on. Obama seemed very sincere in this, and that's what led Biden to act upon this. Closing the gap between them, Joe hugged Obama, as if it would be his last hug. Whispering into Obama's ear, Joe said, "We're bros." Pulling back from the hug, Obama questioned him. Bro? Why'd you whisper? You're my world, bro, Joe replied, his voice gently cracking as his emotions began to build up. Bro, Obama responded and gripped Joe back into a hug. Into a hug. In another world, this may have been a comical scene. Two professional men calling each other bros. But in this light, it wasn't. It was laced with hurting hearts and wet eyes, shaking hands, a hug gripped so tight. They both held onto each other like time was of the essence. It was very much needed hug that brought out long repressed emotions. The warm comfort of Barack's body against Joe made him realize just how much he wanted the younger man. Joe melted into the hug that he desperately wanted. This man has been by his side for 8 years, and for that to be over in this sense terrified him. He knew nothing wouldn't really change besides the work. But if it was just a natural fear, things were changing, and he didn't want to lose what he built with Obama. The men stayed hugging for a few minutes. However, to them it felt longer than it was. Joe was the first to break the hug as he pulled back from Obama's arms. Arms still wrapped around him. Raising his head, Joe looked into Obama's eyes. They were kind eyes, and at this moment, they were full of longing sadness. Chancing himself, Joe quickly looked at the younger man's lips and back to his eyes as if asking permission. Receiving no protest, he leaned in and captured Obama's mouth with his own. It was soft, as both men adjusted to the new feeling. There was no quarrel. There was no quarrel over who would dominate who, as each took their time to taste the other and get more fully acquainted. It was also a mutual unspoken agreement that Biden was the dominant of the two, as he had had first initiated the kiss and had more experience. Joe continued to kiss Obama while he led him back a few steps to the presidential desk. Obama felt the desk pressing into him, and so he slid on top, pulling Biden closer. In between his thighs with his tie, Joe left Barack's mouth to trail kisses upon his neck. Obama moaned at the sudden affection. Feeling confident by the way Barack responded, he nipped softly at the man's tender skin. God, yes. Knowing where this was leading to, both men began to shrug off their blazers and unbutton their shirts. Biden then helped Obama undo his belt and take off his pants and underwear. As he was still on the desk, making it complicated for him to just do it, with a fully naked Barack slightly laying down on the desk, legs apart with an erect cock. Biden ravenously attacked the younger man's skin with harsh kisses and aggressive bites. Obama liked it rough, and thus gave no protest for the sudden aggression coming from Biden. In fact, it appeared almost sweet how the older man was acting. It was if all the man's feelings about what was to come and the passion from their 8-year friendship had erupted into now kisses and bites. Oops, scrolled too far. Biden trailed his bites down to Barack's chest, nipping right on the sternum. He moved his hands a little under Barack's armpits and grabbed the sides as he continued to bite him. He then smoothed his hands down both sides of the younger man until his body and mouth, for the same matter, were right in front of Barack's cock. Joe eyed it first and looked up at his superior once more for reassurance. Huffing out, Barack said, "Joe, I swear to fucking God, if you ask me if it's okay to fuck me or suck me or make out with me any more times, I will deny you that right. Stop being so fucking polite." Joe laughed at the urgency that leaked from Barack's voice. However, with that now said, he took his right hand off of Barack's torso to help guide the massive member into his mouth. He didn't even need to use spit, as the man's pre-cum was enough to do the job. Joe bobbed his head, relishing in the fact that he was actually doing this. This was happening. It only took him 8 years and a Cheeto for president to have him make his move. It was definitely worth the wait. He didn't want to leave, or didn't want to have another scandal and then lose all contact with Barack. Luckily for him, he had no gag reflexes, and taking all 9 inches was easy, and yet probably scary for the younger man to see his whole fucking cock disappear like that. Joe kept working on Barack's cock as he felt the man getting heated up. He knew it was only a short while before he would come into his mouth. Feeling the excitement of what was to come, or should I say who, Biden seemed to burst out with more energy to get Obama there. And I just lost my spot. Okay. When he was at the shaft, he used his tongue to lick underneath as he pulled off to the tip. While at the tip, he swirled his tongue around, and it was very near the crevice. Shit, Barack moaned. Which were the extent of the words Joe hoped for. Joe, knowing what was happening, deep-throated him some more, and stayed there. Joe, God, you're so good at this. Fuck, With no further need of words, Barack's orgasm had released into Joe's throat, who had happily swallowed and licked every last drop of Obama's cock. After Joe released the younger man's cock, Obama put a hand underneath Joe's chin and lifted it as the motion to come up. Following the hand gesture, Joe was in reach for Obama to wrap a hand around his neck and kiss him. He could taste himself inside Joe, and surprisingly, he didn't care at all. He wouldn't have thought it to be gross, but it was different with Joe. He meant so much to him, and had been by his side for basically a decade. Kissing Joe felt like feeling the sunshine on your face after being so long in the dark, cold and alone. It felt like the time all your jumbled thoughts had finally calmed down and let you focus and take in one thing at a time. Joe felt like home. A security blanket, and that's why Barack never felt the need to reassure Joe what he was doing was okay. Barack trusted him and knew he would treat him right and with love and dignity. Coming back to reality and back to the kiss, Barack just wasn't patient enough to wait. Breaking the kiss, he rested his forehead against the older man's, and whispered hoarsely, "Fuck me." Joe smirked, as if waiting for a certain command. He backed away and opened up the middle drawer of the presidential desk. Seeing Barack's confusion, Joe reached into the drawer and pulled out a tub of Vaseline. Where the fuck did that come from? Joe laughed. I was planning for something like this to happen for a few months, and so I put a jar in there for precaution. Months? How on earth did I not see that? How many times have you sorted through your drawers and actually looked all the way in the back of each one? Barack remained silent at that. Exactly. Now get ready. Joe opened up the Vaseline and put a generous amount on his cock. He was hard, and had been for a while. But he did his best to keep himself controlled, to please his superior first. He used his lube. He used his lube up hand to use the excess for Barack's hole. To get a better angle, he moved both the younger man's legs up around his shoulders. He pressed his body in a little more to keep him steady. He stuck in 2 fingers and scissored them around until he got a third finger in. The coldness of the lube, plus sudden intrusion, had caused Barack to jerk a little. Yet, in no time, he was perfectly comfortable and waiting for Joe's thick cock to penetrate him. In just a matter of seconds, fingers were replaced by the tip of Joe's cock. As he slowly pushed inside Barack, he knew he had to go slow at first because he had a thick cock, and it took some preparation before he could pound him. Biden continued to slowly push in and pull out until Barack felt he was ready. How much fucking more? He was ready. Joe opened up the Vaseline and put a generous amount on his cock. He was... Oh, wait a minute. I already read that. Oh, yeah, I'm down here. I'm not gonna break. Fuck me already. And that was Joe's cue. He slipped his cock in and out one last time, and he snaked around Barack's legs to support them, and also give him the stability he would need. Aligning his cock, he slowly got the tip in and rammed it into Obama. As he did so, he moved his hands to the man's torso, going underneath the legs to support him, or to support them, but also help him get momentum. He pulled Obama's torso to him as he fucked the man senseless. While Joe was doing that, all Barack could do was moan and say unintelligible things. He loved the feeling of Joe filling him up inside. It felt right. Barack relished in what was happening, trying to push down as Joe thrusted. He had his arms bent back to hold onto the desk and hopefully try to use that to help push down. But that didn't really work. how he thought. However, Joe, seeing the younger man's greed, he began to slide almost fully in and out and pound right back in with all the muscles he had. Fuck yes, Joe heard Obama yell. Obama had came a while ago, but ever so slowly his cock was building up again, especially when Joe kept hitting his prostate. Brock, fuck, I'm so close. Joe groaned out while thrusting into the younger man. With only a few more seconds more, Joe had worked himself up enough and came inside Barack with a moan. Knock, knock, knock. Joe slid out of Barack and they both looked at each other with wide eyes. Knock, knock, knock. Mr. President? Are you in there? I have Speaker Paul Ryan waiting outside here to speak with you. He apologizes for not informing you of this visit earlier, but it was urgent. Flustered, Brock quickly said, "Tell him I'll be right out." Fuck, what are we gonna do? Brock asked, panicked. Just quickly put your clothes on. We didn't leave a mess. No one would even know. I mean, except the smell. But who would think something like that would happen? Happen after Clinton. Joe laughed as he gathered his clothes and put them on, straightening them out with his hands. Brock, too, got his clothes on. Only he was fumbling everywhere. Once Joe finished dressing, he helped button up Brock's shirt, and he was shaking too much. Can you also help with... Brock gestures to his tie. Biden flipped up the younger man's collar, tied the tie around perfectly. He proceeded to straighten out the superior's outfit when Barack grumbled, "Fuck. What is it now?" Brock pointed to a semi-hard cock that was more so than not obvious in his pants. All Joe could do was laugh. "This isn't funny, Joe. It's all your fault. Fix this." Continuing to laugh, Joe walked over the door to leave. He opened it and turned around to give a wink to a still flustered Brock, standing in the middle of the Oval Office. At the wink, Barack smiled, and Joe smiled at Barack's smile. Because this might have been their first time together in such a way, but it sure as hell wasn't going to be their last. And that is Dirty Story Time with Gordo and Dwight.